Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Brave Fencer Musashi for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we had to go to Steamwood and stop the steam-powered apocalypse from happening. And now we have to head back to the mountains in order to confront Rootrick. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take care of this. And as much as I would like to rest again, because I'd rather do that, I'd rather go to the castle for such a thing. Because I'm going to be tired as soon as I'm done. Seriously, when I did this in the practice run, I was about ready to fall asleep. I was like 89% tired, I think. So let's go ahead and sleep just because. And then we're going to head to the mountains. Might cut down on a little bit of the tiredness. Alright. So let's run and jump our way to the other side of the village here. Let's make sure we can actually see where we're going. And then we should be able to get to the village proper. Alright. Now we need to go west of where the memory box was. If we head over there, we'll run the Rootrick. And of course, we could also fight some enemies along the way, which is very nice. And let's see if we can get some extra money on the way there, because I'd like to do that. All right. Don't fall into the water, whatever you do. Okay. For a minute, I thought I was going to fall into the water after landing on the first lily pad, but thankfully that didn't happen. Alright. Let us fight the enemy that's over there. And then we're going to get our BP. And I'm going to put my memories in the memory box just in case. Because you never know.
Leave my memories here.
And we know how this works. You don't have to tell us a game. And as soon as we head over here, we'll soon meet Rootrick.
Hey, stupid! Huh? Musashi? I'll get y'all for wrecking my darling steam night! Yeah, where's the princess? Y'all don't want to know, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I don't have time to mess with ya. One of them 5 scrolls is just over them there. Can't have you my way. What? There's a scroll nearby? Ah, shoot. You found it out. Last one up is a rotten egg. I'll see you later. Think you could beat me?
So we need to climb up the wall with Lumina here. And yeah, that little platform will push Rootrick all the way down to the bottom, and we'll get the definite edge.
Ha! You're too slow upstairs to beat me, pal. Let's see.
I'll get you!
Well, with Rootrick out of the picture, I can finally get the scroll.
And with that, that is the last that we have seen of Rootrick. So if you couldn't already tell, this little platform that was blocking us before, it's receded into the cliff now. So we can go over here. Also, it is possible for Rootrick to get up there first before you do, but I've never had that happen. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to get up there. You just climb up there like you usually do with the L brace. And once you do that, you will then be able to go in here.
This is one of the scrolls?
And free the scroll with Lumina. Just walk up to it and press triangle. And we have received the Earth Scroll, which is much like the Book of Earth. The Book of Earth chapter serves as an introduction and metaphorically discusses martial arts, leadership, and training as building a house. The Earth Book refers especially to the strategy taught by Musashi at the Ichi School. It is said to be how to distinguish the way through sword fencing or swordsmanship. The idea of strategy would be encouraged to be very astute in their study and strategy. Know the smallest thing is in the biggest things, the shallowest thing is in the deepest things. As if it were a straight road mapped out on the ground. These things cannot be explained in detail. From one thing, know 10,000 things. When you attain the way of strategy, there will not be one thing you cannot see. You must study hard. Let's see what else is mentioned in here, because I don't want to spend all day. Let's see here. The strategies listed in the discipline or book relate to situations requiring different weapons or tactics, such as indoor weapons. Musashi states that the use of glaive-like naginata and spears are purely for the field, whereas a long sword and accompanying short sword can be used in most environments, such as on horseback or in fierce battle. Musashi also remarks on the gun as having no equal on the battlefield until swords clash, when it becomes useless. He does note that the gun has the disadvantage of being unable to see a bullet and adjust aim as one would with a bow. He writes, "The bow is technically strong at the commencement of battle, especially battles on a moor, as it is possible to shoot quickly from among the spearmen. However, it is unsatisfactory in sieges or when the enemy is more than 40 yards away." This is before the days of rifles. For this reason, there are nowadays few traditional schools of archery. There is little use for this kind of skill. Timing, as explained by Musashi, is a core principle in strategy which is listed in Earth. The idea of timing, as explained within the book, is that one must be able to adapt one's strategy to timing with your skill, in that one must know when to attack and when not to attack. And he goes on about timing in the book. And it ends with 9 basic principles, the ground upon which the samurai must rely. These are practical or worldly, each intended to help develop an understanding of strategy, while the other books focus on tactics or movement. These rules are for his students and are complemented by the 21 spiritual principles for all to follow, which are found in the Dokodo, Musashi's final work. These principles are 1. Do not think dishonestly. 2. The way is in training. 3. Become acquainted with every art. 4. Know the ways of all professions. 5. Distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters. 6. Develop an intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. 7. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. 8. Pay attention even the trifles. And 9. Do nothing which is of no use. And that's pretty much everything that can really be mentioned about the Book of Earth. So, what does the Earth Scroll do in the game? You can cause tremors, which will temporarily stop your enemies, and cause certain types of boulders to fall. And we're going to have to use the power in order to get out of here, because we can't jump our way out.
What was that? An earthquake?
Earth Scroll has been absorbed.
What the sword? Lumina talks?
I am not talking. Telepathic communication.
This is creepy.
Destroy the Crest Guardian.
Huh? What's that? What's a Crest Guardian?
He is protecting a crest.
A crest? Not too clear on this. But anyways, I need to kill it, right? Hey Lumina, maybe you know where it is. Oh, it clammed up. Who cares? Guess I'll have to ask someone at the castle. They'll help.
Alright, so in order to get out of here, we need to switch to Earth by going to the sword menu and switching from normal to Earth. Create earthquakes, stun your enemies, and make boulders fall. When you press X on Earth, the sword icon in the lower left corner will change into the symbol for the Earth Scroll. And from there you can back out with triangle, and when you perform the command for Lumina rotation with the Earth Scroll, you'll cause an earthquake. We can now drop down here. So now that we have the Dashing Pierce, I can show it off. And now that we have the Earth Scroll, we need to find the Crest Guardian. We need to find out where it is. And in order to do that, we're going to have to be able to leave or head back to the town and then find out what we need to do from there. But before we do that, we need to get all the way back to the top of the mountain again. Because there was another rock, much like the one we just took out with an earthquake. And I need to get rid of that, too. And okay, I'll take that. I kind of need him out of the way, though. Get rid of him. Get in the cave. And now we just need to fall in the water before we can do this again, apparently. Because I thought I was near the edge when I wasn't. Alright. So now we're at the second half of this area already now. Let's go ahead and get our money and then make our way even further, because we are going to have to do that. Also want to power up. Well, I've already got everything powered up. I'm at max level for everything at this point in the game. But it wouldn't hurt to get more experience and more money and, well, whatever else we can get our hands on. Because every little bit is going to help in this game. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and use Lumina Rotation to take care of all the enemies here. Or at least as many as we can. Let's get some Bincho points. And I was too late on the timing for that. And I was too early that time, but, well, it's not really going to matter much now. Nice. And if he dropped, well, I'm about to say if he dropped something, I'm not going to be able to get it now, but, well, I was still able to get it. Alright. So, we're about to be at the top of this place again. Which means that we're going to have to use the Earth Scroll to bring this boulder down. So let's cause that earthquake. And when we do that, this boulder will come down. But we'll be able to stand on it and get over here. Now, we need to use our shadow. Use our ability to guard to get to the edges of these cliff platforms. And that way we can land on all these platforms every time. Okay, let's just not be that close to water when we get over here. I got a rock. So we now have a rock. Not sure why. An exquisite looking rock. It may be a jewel. Unappraised. And if we drop down here, where do we land? Okay, we just do that then. Now, can I get on the raft from here? Because I forgot how I did this. Come on. That just gave us money. I was expecting health. Okay, we can just get on it that way. Well, I guess we're going down the raft again. We might as well. I thought it was going to take the long way back, and it is possible to take the long way back if you use the same strategy that I used to go to platform in order to get the rock. But you're going to be awfully tired if you do it. And you'll at the end of the day, you'll probably want to ask yourself, do I really want to put myself through this? And I'm now down to 2 logs already. I can never get past that big one. That is so annoying. And now I'm back to 1. Oh, this is going to be terrible. I'm going to mess this up and leave you guys no choice but to see one of the death quotes. Called it.
Huh? The end already?
Welp. Looks like we're at this again. About to say, can you get me back over there already? And I was doing so well, too. Until... the big rock gave me the hardest time. Still got hit. But this route is practically safer. So I think we'll be able to make it this time. And I got the 500. As long as I got that, I was pretty much okay. I was pretty much okay with whatever I did for the rest of this. And that is probably my best on-camera run of that. So, now that that's taken care of, we can finally get back to the castle a lot more easily. And I have almost 15,000 drans. Anyway, we have a cutscene as soon as we get back to the gondola area.
Hey, where were you, pal?
Well, I had things to do, you know? By the way, Musashi, how's your journey coming along?
Thanks to you, I got the Earth Scroll. Oh yeah, I forgot to return the treasure to you. It's called Elbrace, supposed to have some kind of special power.
No, that's okay, Musashi. You should be equipped with the legendary armor. You must collect the 5 scrolls and bring peace to this world.
All right, thanks. Oh yeah, do you know what Crest Guardians are?
Crest Guardians. They guard the crests, which can only be set free by the corresponding scroll. Perhaps because you took the Earth Scroll, a Guardian will awaken in Hell's Valley.
If I crush the Guardian, then I can free the crest.
And when each crest is liberated, Lumina's power will increase.
Whatever, pal. So, all I need to do is pulverize the Crest Guardian and free the scroll, right?
That's right.
Well, off to Hell's Valley. See you later.
Wait, hold on. That place was once used as a high-security prison, and it's still controlled by the palace. It's not that easy to get access, man.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go back to the castle and ask the geezer. John, what are you gonna do?
Man, I don't know. I guess I'll start searching for the next treasure. Good luck, Musashi. Let's go, Leno.
Oh well. Whoops, almost forgot. Gotta go to the palace and get permission to go into Hell's Valley.
Alright. So we need to head into the valley, which is east or southeast of where we entered the mountains from. So that place with all the spikes from earlier, we can go to it now, except we need permission from the folks down at the castle first. So we might as well go ahead and do that. Alright. Before we do anything else, I need to sleep. Because I do not want to be tired by the time I am in the valley. And from here, we're going to leave, and we're going to use the visit command so we can see Stuart Ribson. Hey, geezer, how do I get into the valley? What? Did thou sayest the valley? I understandeth. I'll prepare everything. I'm surprised he didn't say prepareth. However, there's a problem. What kind of problem? We don't haveth enough people. I don't need help. I can do it myself. You needeth 4 people to open the gate to the valley, because 4 switches must be pressed simultaneously to do it. Thus, I need thou to findeth the people that will help you. They should beeth in the areas that you are able to exploreth. The ones that can helpeth you from the people that you already savedeth are Soldier Lardwick, we've got him. Mercenary Meatloaf, we got him. Carpenter Carvey, we got him. Knight Lardwick, we also have him. We haveth 4 people. Sir Musashi, the preparations to go into the valley are complete. I told the team to waiteth for thou at the entrance to the valley. Cool! This is so exciting! By the way, Sir Musashi, why dost thou need to enter the valley? Huh? You mean you don't know? Well, of course not. I doth be a nosy person. I'm gonna go pulverize the Crest Guardian and free the Earth Crest. I don't know why the game thought I held the button or something. See you later, geezer. Good lucketh. At least I was able to keep up with the conversation there. But anyway, I'm gonna head to the village, and I also want to appraise that rock. Either it's really good or it's completely useless. Alright, and I wish there were some crates that I could sleep on. Are you serious? My X button has decided what is going on? Wow. Don't know what was going on there. But for some reason, it's like my, it was like the X button just decided to stop working. Had that happen once already in a take of a previous video that never made it to YouTube. Simply because the...
Hey, up so early?
Mainly because I had to replace the microphone. And you've said what you've said to me already. Anyway, you open. You're about to be. Okay. And I want to see if I can appraise that rock and get something out of it.
Yeah, what do you want?
Will you appraise this? Let's appraise the rock. Crystal. A crystalline glass ball is not as valuable as a jewel. But it still gives us 2,500 drawn, so it's better than nothing. So, that's actually one thing we do want to get appraised and sold for stuff. Anyway, where is this. Okay, we still have a little bit of time. Because I want to go in here and get another toy, because now that we've gotten the Earth Crest,
Hello.
we can get the last of the... Oh, it's not there. I could have sworn that's how you unlock it. Maybe a little later. Well, for now, we might as well just go ahead and go to the inn. And go ahead and call the video here because, well, I've done everything that I've wanted to do.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
And I will go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and save the game. And then we can carry on from there. X button acting all weird aside. Alright, so we now have permission to enter the valley to take on the Crest Guardian, and we will have to face the Crest Guardian if we want to free the Earth Crest, and hopefully move on to Chapter 3, because the game does have chapters. And we're going to have to go through them if we want to get through the game. So join me next time where we head to the valley and take on the Crest Guardian. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!